Oh, sorry. I want to give this space.
I want to first salute the Ugandan opposition for the solidarity. Ugandan members of the bar, that is the legal councils, who have teamed up to represent Kizza Besigye and Mr. Lutale. That solidarity is needed in the wake of aggression and dictatorial tendencies. Now, you have witnessed for yourself, for the longest time when we started this press conference, a military police vehicle standing here with the siren on to obstruct. It has now moved away. You can see it has not gone anywhere. It is now neatly parked. Why couldn't they park to give us silence before? These are the forms of aggression that are happening daily, from obstruction to access. Yes, I was denied the certificate to practice by the Law Council. I am contesting that, not for myself. As my colleagues have said, what we are pushing is the right of Dr. Kizza Besigye and Mr. Lutale to have a team of lawyers of their choice and to have a lead counsel of their choice. That is what we shall be pushing, and that is what the Law Council must consider. Not about me, but the right to counsel and counsels of choice. I want to say that beyond counsel of choice, even with the denial of the license, I appeared today as a jurist from Jumuiya to observe the proceedings. And because I remain a lawyer, whether the Law Council approves my license or not, I am at liberty to wear my attire to identify myself as a lawyer. And therefore, I came robed. My robes are not a criminal offense. My robes are a result of the training I have had. And nobody can strip me of my robes unless if I commit a criminal offense, which I have not. We are here today joined by a fellow jurist from Kenya. Let him just say his name and one word, and then a jurist from Angola will identify herself.
Keme Gesheru is my name, an advocate of the High Court in Nairobi. I have put in my application to the Law Council to be enjoined into this matter. And we are going to follow it up until it is done. We are going to comply, we are going to appeal, we are going to push until it is granted. There's an issue that I'd like to address. Being in Jumuiya, that has started happening in Nairobi, which we never had, masked men abducting people.
As you may be aware, trial observation is an instrument to ensure human rights to fair trial and access to justice. It's a sign of there is a need for us as human rights defenders in Africa to join, be creative as well, and stand up against brutality, against authoritarian regimes, and defend the rule of law. which is the basis for guarantee human rights. So my presence here is to support all those lawyers, professionals, human rights defenders, but also be before the court and make the court accountable to the principles of the rule of law. Thank you.
Okay, finally, I just want to say to the Law Council, kindly, no double standards. If you could allow the President, Yoweri Museveni, to bring Kaminwa from Kenya, Dr. Kaminwa, my senior, for a civil matter. A criminal matter is more serious than a civil matter. That involves the life and liberty of Dr. Besigye and Mr. Lutale. No double standards. What's good for the goose is also good for the gander. Let them review their decision. We are going to contest it, and we expect that they will not apply double standards. Hiyo tu imetoka.